Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the podcast where we dive into the world of sports and give you my unfiltered take on the latest news and developments. We're just days away from one of the most anticipated award shows in sports, the ESPYs. The nominees have been announced, and let me tell you, it's a star-studded list. From NBA superstars like Jalen Brunson and Nikola Jokic to NFL phenoms like Myles Garrett and Drake May, the competition is fierce. But what caught my attention was the number of talented athletes from Florida who made the cut. We're talking about the likes of Nikita Kucherov from the Tampa Bay Lightning, Bam Adebayo from the Miami Heat, and of course the legendary Lionel Messi, who now calls Inter Miami home. It's clear that the Sunshine State is producing some of the best talent in the sports world. As I scanned through the list of nominees, I was impressed by the diversity of categories. From best breakthrough athlete to best comeback athlete, there are so many incredible stories of perseverance and achievement. And let's not forget about the best play category, which features some of the most thrilling moments from the past year in sports. Now, I know what you're thinking, who will take home the top honors? Will it be one of the favorites, or will we see an upset? Tune in to the ESPYs to find out. But for now, let's just say that it's going to be a wild ride. We'll be discussing more about the ESPY nominees and other sports news throughout the show. But before we take a break, I want to hear from you. Who do you think deserves to win in each category? Share your thoughts with us on social media using the hashtag number Howard's Opinion. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into a fascinating story about college athletics, specifically focusing on the world of basketball. You might recall a recent piece about Austin Peay State University's recruitment strategies, but today we're shifting our attention to Florida A&M University and their women's basketball team under the guidance of Coach Bridgette Gordon. Coach Gordon, a women's basketball Hall of Famer, has been working diligently to tailor her roster to meet specific team and program needs. One of the intriguing aspects of her strategy is the balance between retaining existing talent and bringing in fresh faces. The decision of the current players to stay with the team, despite potential opportunities elsewhere, speaks volumes about Coach Gordon's leadership style and the sense of community she has fostered within the team. The newcomers to the team are equally exciting, with guard Kristen Johnson joining from Hazel Green High School in Alabama, bringing her sharpshooting skills, and South Sudanese forward Lily Ajok Deng, who promises to be a force in the paint. Additionally, transfers like Leah Sims, Bressai Coit, Rose Jamieson, Cameron Grant, and Persias Williams are expected to significantly bolster the team's performance, addressing specific weaknesses such as rebounding. What's striking about Coach Gordon's approach is her emphasis on development and her ability to attract players who share her vision for success. The blend of high school recruits and transfer students indicates a thoughtful strategy aimed at not just immediate gains, but long-term growth and sustainability for the program. As we explore the dynamics of college basketball, it becomes clear that the off-season is just as crucial as the playing season itself. The moves made now will set the stage for the team's performance in the upcoming year, and Coach Gordon seems to be making all the right moves. The story of Florida A&M University's women's basketball team under Coach Bridgette Gordon serves as a compelling reminder of the complexity and depth of college sports, where individual talent, teamwork, and strategic leadership come together to create winning formulas. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. As we wrap up today's show, I'd like to shift our focus to the world of college athletics, specifically the Ohio State Buckeyes. It's been an exciting time for the program, with Coach Jake Diebler at the helm, and it seems he's drawing inspiration from the past to build a successful future. Diebler has been making headlines by rehiring strength and conditioning coach Dave Richardson and adding alumnus William Buford to the staff as a program assistant. These moves are notable because they both have strong ties to former coach Thad Matta, who led the Buckeyes to unprecedented success during his tenure. Matta's return to Columbus, albeit as a spectator, has also been seen as a significant moment for the program. What's interesting here is Diebler's approach to embracing the legacy of his predecessors, rather than trying to forge a completely new path. By celebrating the successes of the past and bringing back individuals who were integral to those achievements, he's signaling a commitment to restoring Ohio State to its former glory. This strategy not only honors the program's history, but also serves as a reminder of what can be achieved with the right blend of talent, dedication, and leadership. The hiring of Richardson and Buford, both closely associated with Mata's era, underscores Diebler's desire to reconnect with a period of sustained excellence in Ohio State basketball. It's a deliberate choice that reflects his ambition to elevate the program back to the heights it once knew under Mata's guidance. As we consider the implications of these moves, it becomes clear that Diebler is not shying away from the challenge of living up to the standards set by his predecessors. Instead, he's leaning into the tradition and legacy of Ohio State basketball, using it as a foundation upon which to build towards future success. This approach resonates on multiple levels, suggesting a deep respect for the program's heritage, while also acknowledging the importance of continuity in achieving long-term goals. It will be fascinating to watch how these decisions play out on the court, and whether Diebler can indeed lead the Buckeyes back to prominence. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.